found here. You'll come around here. I'm gonna take now. I'm gonna find me now. I was found here. You'll come around here. I was found here. You'll come around here. Leading me higher. 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 Leading me higher.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot Polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris. What is going on, everybody? It's Sunday, and I don't usually stream on Sundays. I thought I'd give it a shot. Oh my god, right as I said that, I got like something in my eye. Crazy timing. But thank you guys so much for checking this video out. And if you guys are watching the replay, because I see you, I notice you, y'all are loving the replays of my live streams. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Leave some comments, and let's just chat and have a good time. I got a couple things I want to talk about and announce and go over, and I want to answer any questions that you guys have. I think I'm going to start doing Q&As. A couple people have asked about it, about me if I ever do it. Not a lot, but a few. And so I'm going to give it a shot and see what's going on. So there you go. We got Rico in the house. At least he was. Thank you so much for joining in. And what is going on? Jesse, how are you today? Yeah, I got some fun stuff coming your way. So, you guys, first of all, well, so much. There's been a lot going on here in the Just Another Chris headquarters or universe. I should come up with my own like MCU, you know, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I should have like a Just Another Chris Cinematic Universe. What would I call that? I don't know. I think I'll workshop that later because there's been a lot going on outside of this channel too, which has been pretty interesting and fun experience to say that. But most importantly, I want to give you guys an update on the book. The book. It's a dog hair. That's a big dog hair. I got a couple dogs, so that's fun too. Anyway, I want to give you guys an update on this. I've teased it for a while, a couple months now, and I wanted to just touch on this and give you guys a quick update on what's going on. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Could be worse, right? Glad you're doing fine. So, a short recap, if you didn't even know what I'm talking about. The book. The book I put together last year in 2020. It even says 2020 on the spine. Check this out. Can you see that? Where's the focus? There it is. 2020. And this was just more of an experiment, something that I was going to try and just put together kind of for myself maybe give away some of them to friends and family. That was pretty much the extent of it. And then I got to, well, I went a little crazy. It's a pretty big book. And some people have been interested in this. And so I thought, why not release it publicly? Well, this is my first book, so I have no idea how well this is going to do or whatnot. Because I'm not really known in the world of, like zines or photo books or whatever else they go by. I'm not known in that world, so I was hesitant to even do it, but I got to start doing it with something because I do have some other books I'm going to be releasing, maybe later this year, like in the fall, winter time. I'm really excited about that one, and we can talk about that later if you so choose or want to. What's that? I feel like this is what a Karen would do. You know, funny you should say that. I do have a Karen thing. It's over here. I'll share that with you guys later. It's kind of funny. But the what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a couple books that I'm working on putting out. One at the end of this year, and definitely another one down the line. I've already been shooting it and making it, but that one is just going to take a lot of travel to complete that one. So I want to at least get something started, and so I teased this book a few months ago and here and there, and I haven't really talked about much as far as any updates on when it's coming out. So here is the final update before the release, because the release is coming soon. I mean really soon, probably in the next few weeks. I'm pretty excited about that. So the book is called Hello, I'm Just Another Chris, but it's actually about you. It's going to be pretty cool, and I'll dive more into it when the official announcement comes out. But the whole experience of making the book was really rewarding. I mean, I'm not a writer by any means, so I wanted it to be more like a photo book, and I don't want to show you that one. Never mind. I got my notes in that one because I had to do it. I had to make some changes in here, so it's filled with notes and sticky notes and etched out stuff, things I'm changing. But I started out making a book like kind of like this, just like a regular old zine, how you typically would see photo books from other photographers and all that. Just cool photos on plain pages. I wanted to go a different direction. Well, obviously I have something in there like that, but implement kind of like a reading experience. Where's a good page? You know, kind of like this with fun layouts and and randomly like reviews of stuff is in here. It's kind of a I don't even know the word, to be honest. It's an interactive book too, which I'll get into. There's a particular like this page. This is what I'm talking about. So I got like things like that in here. Tons. I mean tons of instant there's a lot of instant photography related stuff throughout the book as well. Pages of the photos, like some like Polaroids and Fuji, all that good stuff. That is throughout the book. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I lost my train of thought. But I'm not a strong writer. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not a strong writer. I'm not known as a writer. I've never been like the greatest at writing stuff. A lot of the pages are just pictures, but there are a lot of pages in here with like stories about particular things from like my past or projects I've worked on, individuals, talking about my business that I owned for about 5 years or so. Things like that are in here, plus all of my work. Another really neat feature in here, I'm sure it's been done before. I've never seen any like photographer or creators like do this, so I decided to give it a shot. So like for instance, you'll see QR codes throughout the book, and you can scan them and watch videos along with the reading experience, which is pretty neat. Again, this was just more of a test, kind of. I've never done it before, and I wanted to see what I could create and see if I even want to do them in the future. And I had a really great time creating this. This was super, super fun and rewarding on so many levels, and it has inspired me to think of a lot of other fun book projects. But I don't like doing just like, mean, I'm not trying to knock any other photographers out there by any means. I've picked some up that they're great works, of their work, but they're just plain, here's some photos on a page, and they're always laid out really strange. Like there'll be a double page, right? And the picture's right in the middle across both, and there's so much blank spaces and stuff. I don't know. I think that's strange. I've never liked it. And so I thought of doing something a little bit different and do it my way. So that is what I've done. And I'm really excited to share with you guys a final update on this. It will be coming soon. Price point on this, I got to figure out. Because I didn't make this with the thought in mind of selling it originally. Because it's going to be kind of expensive. This is the hardback, hardback book edition. I do have a soft cover one, which is drastically cheaper. But I still got to figure out what I'm going to price this at. One, I mean, I've seen people sell their books for, like really expensive, like 80 plus, 100 plus. I've seen some for $300 for their books, but they're never like this many pages and this much like design work put into them. They're more like, 30, 40 pages tops, soft cover, and that stuff like that. And they're really expensive. However, they're known photographers. They're known bookmakers. I'm not known for any of this. This is my first one. So I really got to figure out a price, the lowest I could possibly make it. Cause there's a lot of pages in here. This is a big book, really big book. And so that I'm still trying to workshop that out. I want to get it down, to where you guys can actually afford to buy this. But there's one other thing. I would love to do like a first edition version, like a hardcover, and I'll sign them and whatnot. I think that'd be really, really cool. And so I might open these up for a pre-order, like the hardcover, and then do like a regular, not generic, but just a regular distribution of the regular soft cover through the website I used, or the publisher, I guess, on their website. They do that hosting and purchasing through there. And I think you can actually, I'll have to look into it, but I think I can actually put them on Amazon as well. I'll have to look. But I was thinking about doing a pre-order on the hardcover, and then they'll be shipped to me, and I'll sign them, and I'll probably include some fun stuff along with it. I got a couple cool things that I want to do. But I'll save that for the official announcement that I'll include with the hardcover signed editions. I think that's what I'm going to do. What do you guys think? You guys interested in this at all? I know there's a few of you out there for sure, and which thank you so much. I never anticipated making this. This has gone through a few iterations. I have the first one here. I changed the cover. I just want the main photo. And what I am going to do is, I don't know why, but it kind of bugs me. There's no dot over the I, so I'm going to fix that. And then I think this one, you can actually tell, I might be hard on camera, but I added a lot in the version 2 of this book. So version 1 is a little thinner than the version 2. Version 2 is 140 pages, I think. The first edition was like 120, I think. So I added like 40 pages to the book. Another thing I thought about doing, because I actually have 4 of these right here, and I have another one. I have a friend that was looking over. I might just give these ones away, like the rough drafts versions. I don't know. I thought that might be fun. They're basically the same, except with like a lot of spelling errors and some grammar issues and things. But that's pretty much the main thing. But the final version will have obviously the final, and I'm taking one section out of this book, and I may explain it more in the official announcement. But that is what is coming down the pipeline as far as this. One more thing you can look out for with this, actually, and that is going to be once it is released and you guys have made your purchases, I'll be doing a live stream of like a book read, if you will, and we'll go through it, and you can answer questions, because I share a lot of stories in this book. Stories, a lot of them I've never shared with the world before. Nothing crazy, nothing like necessarily bad. Just a lot of stories, and I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to try and do one of these each year. This is going to be like my yearbook, if you will. And just share different stories and fun things. This one-off stuff, it doesn't really necessarily fit in the world, or in a world, but inside like its own book or its own video. So I want to include those, in a book. Dedicate a couple pages to it. I think it's pretty fun. We'll see, though. I have my reservations as far as selling these because I've tried stuff like this before in the past, and they've always... Not like the book, but like doing like orders of stuff, like stuff I've made, and it's always hit and miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I can't afford to drop like, I'm going to order 50 books and try and sell them here in hand. I'll probably be stuck with 50 books. So, yeah, I don't really want that to happen. So we'll see what happens. If it does really well, then I'll probably pump out more of them, I think. Regardless, there's 2 I'm already working on that will happen. And then after that, I guess we'll see how well it goes. I am actually working... There's a 3rd one, actually, now I think about it. There's a 3rd one I'm working on, and that is the behind-the-scenes with... Or the creation... How to explain this? So I'm making a documentary, as you guys know, and so I'm going to make a book in conjunction with that project. So people that don't really get... Well, how to explain that too? When you make a film, you can't put it all in there. So you overshoot typically. You got a lot of stuff that just doesn't end up being used. So I'm going to take that stuff and translate it to a book form. And plus, like behind the scenes, like photos of creating the film and project, and I'm going to just compile it into one book. So there'll be interviews with people. There's going to be like set photos. There's going to be maybe like the gear I used to make the project. Just the locations I went to, things like that. I think that'd be a really, really fun book to make. Even just to have for myself. If nobody even wants to buy it, who cares, right? I get to have something cool I can stick on my shelf. And yeah, so that's kind of how this one formed. Didn't really make it for the intent of selling. It was really just for, just to mess around. That was pretty much it. And it started out just like, I'm going to make a book with my photography. And then maybe I'll give it to a client. Show them off some of my cool stuff. Maybe they'll hire me. And that turned into this. So here we are. Do you guys make books? Do you have anything? I would love to check that out. I've only just started looking into other people's books and their creations because I don't know, I was never really into that before, and I'm really kind of liking it now. So I've picked up a couple. Loved your recommendations. If you know any people that have some books that are pretty good, would love to check it out, or just zines in general. I guess this is a zine. I don't really know how to categorize this. Could be a zine, but it's more a book because, I don't know. There's a lot of pages and a lot of fun, cool stuff up in here. But yeah, you guys have any questions before we kind of move on to some other cool stuff that I want to go over? I am still figuring out when I'm going to do the live streams, day and time. I'm thinking I'm settling on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock. That seems to be the prime time for you guys. That works great. So I think that's what it's going to officially be. I thought about just kind of going live right now and seeing what happens on a Sunday. I know on my other page, when I was doing it weekly there, for Showroom Collectibles, I was doing my shows on Sundays at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And it was awesome. Worked great for everybody. But that's a different audience entirely. So, yeah. So I want to kind of... I'm still testing and figuring out what day. But I think... starting next week, Wednesdays will be the day that I will be live streaming here every single week. Because if you haven't noticed, I have streamed every week. And also a video coming out every week as well. Now that I've said that, I don't have a video done yet. A pre-recorded video, that is, for next week. I have it kind of shot and some other things I gotta do. So you'll be seeing a video coming out next week, but it probably won't be until like Friday or so. Maybe sooner, we'll see, but I'm just gonna say probably by next Friday, or this coming Friday, for the video. And that is gonna be on, I can't reach it, it's over there, the Polaroid Macro 5 SLR camera. It is super cool, super fun. I've been using it, having a great time with it. Unfortunately, I only got one pack to use, one pack of film for this camera because it is Spectra. But Cameron, if you're watching it, shout out to you, buddy. He sent over a pack so I can use it with actual native film. You can actually use the camera itself with regular Polaroid film, but you'll kind of get mixed results because it doesn't quite fit in there. It fits. It's just, well, I'll do a video on it maybe in the future, but you can definitely get it to work. So that is coming next week for sure, and that one's gonna be a fun one. The other one I'm really, really excited about is, I guess I could leave this over here, huh? There we go. Another one I'm really, really excited about is pack film. I got a video coming out on that. I've shot some of it, and so it'll be on this guy, the Polaroid 250 land camera, the peel apart film. This video will be coming out probably in April. Probably in April, maybe. We'll see. But I've already shot some of it, and yeah, the reason I haven't been able to put it out sooner is because the example photos I've taken with this, I need to be outside to take the photos because this thing needs a lot of light, and I think this particular camera, there's some issues with the light metering in it. I really have to freaking overexpose this thing to all the way the dial maxed out to get things properly exposed. So I need to be outside on a great sunny day to take some photos with this thing. And I've almost finished the full pack. I've got 3 shots left in this one. So that's why this one's taking a while to get done. But once I get it done, you guys, it's gonna be a fun one. This is really fun experience. I just wish the film wasn't discontinued and I could be shooting it more. But unfortunately, once I burn through the packs, that's it. I won't be able to shoot it no more because I'm not going to spend $100 or so on a pack of film. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Even though I did spend some money, obviously, to get this going. I spent... How much money to have it into this? Including the camera. About $200, I want to say, to make this video for you guys. So, yeah. And then, what else I got? Oh, I like to do, so in the film world, yeah, in the film photography world, instant photography is mostly fast to make videos on because, you know, you do a review of the camera, shoot the photos, you have the photos immediately, and then you can make the video. Film photography, which I also do on this channel, I haven't done it too many times because I really just started diving into Polaroid and having a great time with it. But I'm going to start doing some more film related content coming up soon. But that stuff takes a while because once you shoot it, you have to send it off to be developed, because I don't do in-house developing yet. I want to start doing that, but as of right now, I don't shoot enough of it to warrant it. But I do want to at some point. But I got the review coming of the Coca-Cola can 35mm camera. So that's already kind of being shot. I've already shot some of it. I need to get out and shoot more. But also, what else do I got? More flipping geek stuff, that is. So I'm allowed to do... How do I say this? So yeah, when I shoot the film related stuff, I can shoot multiple things like in the pipeline because of how long it takes. So when I'm filming something and I know I can't finish that day, I'll start another one. And if that's the same case, then maybe I'll start another one. But I never try to do like 4. That's too many. Probably about 3 is my max. Same projects going at the same time. That way I already have balls rolling and things. I can pick up, start shooting, and I put something out. But I have some Flipping Geeks episodes being worked out. I already have some of it shot. I'm going to finalize some of those. Hopefully you guys liked episode 1 of that. that was a great fun video to make. So if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. I do have plans to do a full season of it. Full season is probably going to be 9 to 10 episodes. And after that, that's when I'll evaluate if I should continue even doing the series at all. But I'm going to let you guys kind of be the, dictators of that. If you guys aren't liking the content, then there's no point in me making it because you guys aren't going to watch it. I want to make stuff that, one, you guys want to watch, and two, stuff that's actually helpful and beneficial to you. I want to give you guys some value so you guys aren't just watching videos and not learning anything. You're just like, this is a waste of my time. I don't want to waste your time. So that's why I let you guys kind of have control a little bit about what I make. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to fulfill a void or a hole in your lives. So, yeah, that's what's coming down the pipeline. I didn't get much in the mail this week. I did get a couple of things, nothing too crazy, but I did get. Let's move these out of the way. I did get Stranger Things I-Type film, sealed. It's a little rough. It's 2 years expired. You'll see this in an episode of Flipping Geeks, but I picked this up off of Facebook Marketplace for $9. Free shipping. That's pretty good. It's worth this testing out to see if it works, because who knows. This stuff, I don't even know how it was stored. It's 2 years expired. The other thing I got was this guy. Another situation. Got some film. It's really rough shaped box, but it's still good. Picked that up also on Facebook Marketplace, and it came with a Polaroid sticker. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. I picked this up off of, like I said, Facebook Marketplace. It wasn't like an amazing deal. This isn't something I can make money on, but I paid $16 for it, and this is the colored frames, and these $20 pretty much everywhere you go. Not a crazy good deal, but it still saves some money. I like shooting the colored the colored frames. I do. So hey, save me a couple bucks. So you guys can do that stuff too. All you have to do is do a little searching, a little hunting, a little patience. You can find some good deals. But yeah, that's all I think I got in the mail this week. Right? Yeah, I think that was it for the mail stuff. Not a lot. I usually have a lot more that comes through the mail, but not this week. Another thing I want to do, because you guys had talked about it, you seemed to had interest, but doing a series, do a video on expired film, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some on expired Polaroid film, and I'll probably do a video on expired 35mm film. Yeah. So you guys had some interest in that, and I hear you. When you say stuff, I listen. And I fill that void. Yeah, I know it's kind of a weird time to go live. This is an experiment to see who's on, who's popping, who wants to chat. But that is all I had. I was going to open it up to the floor for you guys for a Q&A. It doesn't look like there's really anybody in the here chatting today, which is totally fine. If you guys are watching this on the replay, join in the conversations. I do read every single comment, and I try to respond to every single comment as well. So if you have a comment, or if you just have a question, even after the live stream, leave a comment below, and I will answer your questions or just hang out and chat. If you guys want to even go deeper, you can check out the Instagram page. I'm over there a lot. I post a lot over there. Kind of an Instagram, I don't know what you call it, but I'm over on Instagram a lot. If you want to check me out, I don't have a graphic, I don't think. Nope, that's not it. It's just _another Chris over there. And since I guess I pushed the button, if you want to check out the Patreon page, I got another announcement coming for this. I'm waiting for the proofs to show up. They'll be here Monday. And then if everything is good to go, I'm going to start giving, not giving away, kind of giving away. But every single month, you can get tangible photos from me on Patreon. If you want to check out the first months, I've already posted what it's going to look like, and you can start right now if you want to for April, and that is over there publicly for you to check out on Patreon. I'm pretty excited about it. It is Just Another Chris on Patreon. Hey, what's going on? Not alone. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing okay. But yeah, so consider checking out the Patreon. It supports, the channel. Plus, you get behind the scenes bonus content like creating my documentary that I'm currently still creating, and other fun stuff like tangible stuff shipped to your door monthly. Bringing that back. Wrong button. Yeah. So I think that was all the main stuff I wanted to talk about at the moment. So if you guys have any questions or comments of any kind, please, let's chat. I love chatting with you guys. I do have a lot of work to do this week. I always have a lot of work to do. But this week I've been focused on cleaning my frickin' studio. This whole place has been trashed. And so I've been gutting it out, cleaning it out. I've got a big pile of stuff that I'm going to be selling and getting rid of. If you guys want to participate in that sale, because I'm going to do a live Facebook sale over on my other page with my friend Jordan that we're going to do. Most of it's like toy related stuff that I've got laying around, like set pieces back here. Oh yeah, I redid my set. Can you see that? Oh no, I'm in the way. I redid the background. You can't really tell because I'm blocking it. But a lot of the extras, that stuff, I'm just going to get rid of it. That'll be coming up hopefully next weekend. So I need to move that. But I've got some cameras that I'm going to be getting rid of, like Polaroid cameras. I don't think I'll be getting rid of any digital stuff. I use all of that. But yeah, there's so much junk in here. And I want to get this cleaned up because I've talked about it before. But I want to set up another shot up in the corner, a behind the scenes overview of the studio. I think that'd be pretty cool for you guys to check out, because there's been a few of you that wanted to see behind the scenes walkthrough or studio tour of the entire setup. I've never done one here. I usually do them for clients because of their setup, because I build production studios for people every now and then. So yeah. But I have got some cool things I'm really excited about. You'll be able to get your hands on some physical stuff soon. I'm going to bring back giveaways. I'm going to start giving away things every single week during live streams. You don't even have to buy anything. Nothing at all. Just being here, chatting along. I can be like, that's a good comment. Boom, you're getting something. I don't want to announce it yet because I actually have some cool things. Some of it's right there. I'm pointing at it. It's out of reach. You can't see it. But I'm going to mail you stuff for free. Maybe some free t-shirts, sticker packs. Maybe that's all I'm going to say. I got some other stuff that I can do, that I will do. It's going to be fun. So if you guys are interested in that, stick around. But yeah, this was just a sneak peek at the book. This is one of the last update before the launch of the book. The book launch is coming probably in a couple weeks, about 2 weeks maybe. Let's just say April. Coming in April. Not an April Fool's joke. It's coming, and I'm really excited because it says 2020 on the spine. It ain't 2020, but it's my 2020 book. I'm gonna start putting one out every year. It's gonna be fun. So that's all I got for you. If you guys don't have any questions, I guess I'll wrap it up. I know it was weird to go live today. Sunday. It's kind of random. I thought I'd try. And yeah, I think Wednesdays are going to be the stream days. I've done that a couple of times on Wednesday at the same time, 3 p.m. And guys seem to like it. So I think that will be the official day. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let's continue this chat. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, stay creative, or all that good stuff, and get out there. Make some art. I'll see you soon. Very soon. Bye.